All right, family, let's talk confidence. This is a very important topic because if we're all honest with ourselves, everybody has struggled with confidence at some point in their lives. And this is possibly an ongoing issue for many people depending on the different circumstances that you find yourself in on a daily basis. So in today's video, I'm going to give you guys 5 tips to become more confident and to improve your self-image. And these are tips that have worked for me, and I'm here to share it with you guys. So when it comes to a lack of confidence, when you really boil it down, it is when uncertainty meets self-doubt. So if you're going into a certain situation with a lot of uncertainty, and on top of that, you don't believe in your ability to be able to navigate an unfamiliar territory or an unfamiliar experience, then a lack of confidence is going to occur. So when it comes to addressing a lack of confidence, let's start with the uncertainty part of the issue. So if you're being asked to go into a certain situation that you're unfamiliar with, this could be anything. Maybe you're going to be given a presentation and you're not sure how you're going to be graded. You're not sure who's going to be there. Basically, there are just so many uncertainties surrounding the situation. What you can do is you can try to find out more about the situation that you're going to be involved in. You should try to get rid of as much uncertainty as you possibly can. And you can do this by asking questions. You can ask, how will the presentation be graded? What's the rubric? When you have the rubric, you know exactly what to put into your presentation. You know exactly how to deliver your presentation. Having that information is going to do a lot for your confidence because you know what is expected of you because you've done your research and you've prepared for your presentation. So if you can get rid of the uncertainties by doing your research and knowing as much as you can about the situation, that will give you the biggest bang for your buck in terms of raising your confidence. So tip number 2 when it comes to dealing with the uncertainty aspect of confidence is to just accept what you can't control. A lot of times you lack confidence because you're trying to control something that's just out of your control. And that's usually when you're trying to control other people. You're worried about other people liking you, and this is something that is going to be even more relevant with social media, right? We post content on social media hoping to get likes from other people, which is not bad. But if you take this too far, things are going to get really bad for you. You don't want to dedicate too much energy to people pleasing. People have their own personality and they're going to like what they like. So you don't want to control people's behavior and you don't want to force people to like you. Everybody was born into a certain social condition and they're going to have certain biases and certain preferences. All you can control is how you present yourself. And what you want to do is you just want to present the best version of yourself. So whatever your perception of a quality person is, that's what you want to aspire to be. And that's how you want to present yourself. You need to first and foremost be true to yourself and try to be as authentic a person as you possibly can. And within that arena, you can try to please other people because then the right people will come to you. Okay, so that's tip number 2. Okay, so now moving away from the uncertainty part and get into the self-doubt part. You want to own that self-doubt. You don't want to overcompensate and pretend that you're super confident. You want to acknowledge that you're not confident about a certain situation. This goes against the advice of fake it till you make it. Some people will tell you just fake it till you make it. When you fake it till you make it, you're ignoring the problem. I think that it's better to address the problem head on. So you want to acknowledge that you're not confident and own that. You want to take this lack of confidence and you want to use it as fuel to get better. You want to say, man, I'm not confident and I don't like it. I need to do something about it. And the only way you're going to get better at whatever it is that you're not confident about is to practice. If it's communication skills that you're not confident in, maybe you don't feel like you're good with other people, then you want to practice talking to other people. If it's education that you don't feel like you're good at and you feel like you're just not smart, then you know what? Double the amount of time that you study. Even if you think you're studying hard now, double it. Study more. You're going to have to take ownership of your own education. You're going to have to teach yourself how to be more confident. You're going to have to own that because you don't want to rely on external forces to give you confidence. Confidence is something that's going to come from you. So you want to take ownership of the education that you're going to need to build your confidence. You definitely don't want to rely on the education system to make you feel like you're smart. The education system that we have is not designed to make people feel confident. Think about our education system. If a teacher gives an exam to a class and the average score on the exam is a 95% or a 99%, automatically the teacher is going to be upset because the exam was designed to have an average score of 75%. which is what most exams are designed to have in school. Exams are designed so that the average student is a C student. A system like that is not designed to make people confident. If our education system was designed to make students feel confident, then the goal would be for every student to get 100% on every exam. That would be desirable. But that's not what the system is designed to do. It's designed to separate the C students from the B students from the A students. It's designed to create division and hierarchy. It's designed to say that some people are up here and some people are down here. Education should be designed to give people the information that they need to feel confident about navigating the world that they live in. And if that's the way education was designed, grades would be higher, students will know more and learn more, and they would also be more confident. The education system is not going to do that for you, so you're going to have to do that for yourself, okay? So you're going to have to accept your shortcomings, educate yourself, fill in those gaps, get better, and build your confidence. All right, so that's tip number 3. Now, tip number 4, you're going to have to be very forgiving of yourself. You definitely don't want to beat yourself up when you get stuff wrong or because you fail a test. Always remember that you can learn anything that you want to learn. If you have the desire to learn, you can learn. And that's really all that matters. So all you have to do is be forgiving of yourself, understand that you're going to make mistakes as you embark on this journey of self-improvement, and that's okay. That's part of the process. In fact, whenever you make mistakes, that's kind of a good thing because that tells you that there is something there for you to learn. That's why I like to approach problems from different perspectives. If I approach a problem from a different perspective and I get the problem wrong, that tells me that there is something deeper that I don't understand. So I don't look at failures as failures. Failures are just opportunities to learn and get better at something. If you just accept that nobody's perfect, you're not perfect, and that's okay, that's part of what makes life fun, then you're going to be golden and your confidence is not going to depend on whether or not you fail or succeed. You're going to be invested in the process of getting better, and that in itself is going to give you the confidence that you need. All right, and now my last and final tip to help you guys build confidence is to seek help. Now, seeking help doesn't mean that you put your confidence into the hands of another person, but help is going to do exactly that, help you become more confident. So for example, if you don't do well in school, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. You can seek out a tutor, or you can ask a more advanced student who is a classmate of yours for help. There's nothing wrong with that. If you have self-esteem issues, trauma from when you were growing up, then you can seek out a therapist and talk to a professional about that. And there's nothing wrong with that. The fact that you are on this journey and that you have taken the initiative to seek help and to improve yourself is actually a good sign that you're on your way to developing your confidence, because you're not willing to tolerate being in a constant state of depression and low self-esteem. So definitely go out and get the help that you need if you feel like you need the help. So seek out tutors if it's an academic confidence issue that you're having. These days, there's basically a course for everything. There's a course for how to talk to people. There are courses on how to become more financially stable. There are courses on how to become more educated, how to learn. There's so much information out there, and a lot of people love to share their experiences and their success stories that you can look up and learn from. So definitely don't be afraid to learn from other people and seek out the help of other people. We're all people, and I think that the world is better when we share information and we all try to help make each other better. So I'm here to help you guys be better, here to help you guys learn more about the world and to become more confident in your ability to reach rational conclusion. And you guys are here to give me feedback on how I can also improve. So this is a yin-yang. And when we start to have this dance with each other, it helps to boost all of our confidence. And it definitely helps to make us better people. All right? So those are my 5 tips for you guys on how to boost your confidence. If you enjoyed this video, if you thought it was helpful, go ahead and give it a like. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I release a video at least once a week, and it's always based on education and self-improvement. All right? So with that said, I would like to thank you guys for listening. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. All right? Bye-bye.